Hello, good morning, good afternoon. Hello. Hello everyone, good afternoon. Now is China time and now is 2 p.m. 2 p.m. afternoon. So welcome to our live show, and this is Miles. I'm your host. Today I'm going to introduce our company Freshliance and our products to you. Welcome to see our live show. Hello everyone, welcome to Freshliance live stream channel. I'm your host. My name is Miles, and I'm so excited to be here and tell you a bit more about our company Freshliance and our amazing products. We will have question part and answer part later on, so you can feel free to ask anything you want during the live. And okay, first of all, let's talk about Freshliance. Our company is devoted to offering customers tailor-made temperature and humidity monitoring solutions for many years. And okay, welcome, our new friend. Our products including the USB type, Bluetooth type, wireless type, and the ultra-low temperature and humidity data loggers. They feature a wide measurement range from -200 to 200 degrees and high accuracy. Our products meet almost every kind of temperature and humidity monitoring need. We serve all kinds of industries, including the food industry, pharmaceutical industry, retail industry, chemical industry, and so on. And they can be used in different scenarios, including the cold chain logistics, cold storage, warehouse, hospital, medical laboratory, supermarket, convenience store, food factory, museum, archives, and so on. OEM orders are also available. You can contact us to get the temperature and humidity monitoring solution according to your actual need. If you are interested in our products, you can contact us through the telephone number and the email below. And our telephone number and the email address, is sales@freshliance.com. We have established our own website. You can search and Google Freshliance to get more information about us. And we also have Amazon and Shopify online store. You can search Freshliance in Amazon to find the products you need. Anyway, before we get started, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share this live stream with your friends. You can click the bell icon so that next time when we have new live stream or new videos, you will get notified right away. Please don't forget to comment down below to let me know what you want to know, and I will reply to you. Okay, welcome, Mr. Summer. Welcome to our live show. So today I'm going to introduce to you our company products, the temperature data loggers. Okay, first I'm going to introduce our products, the model FreshTech 1. This one, FreshTech 1. It is a temperature data logger. temperature data logger. Welcome, new friends. Welcome, Mr. Andreas, and welcome all visitors. Okay, so this is our company product. Its model is FreshTech1. FreshTech1. It's a USB temperature data logger. It is an ideal choice for monitoring and recording temperature changes. And for temperature sensitive products during transportation and during storage, you can use this product to monitor and record the temperature to operate, and takes up a little space. And it can generate the PDF data report automatically. When you plug into the computer, it will generate the data report automatically through the USB port. Yes, this is a model. My friend, you have found the correct link and picture. This is a FreshTech1. Okay, it has a different version. It's a single use. It's a disposable type, and at the working time, its working time covers different working days. According to the different time of the transportation period, it cover 7 days, 15 days, 30 days, 60 days, and even 120 days, or even 180 days. So customer can choose different working days, and the working days will be printed in the label directly during production. So when you place order to us, you can inform us about your working days, required recording days, and it will be shown here, and it is one-time use. So after the trip finish, after the transportation complete, at the destination, you can take it out and open the bag, and then plug it into the computer, and then you can get the report. It's very easy. Okay. And usually the report is PDF format. If you have other requirement, we can also make it in CSV format. And this is the basic type, and it has several features like the automatic PDF data report generation, and also it's no need data cable, no need card reader, and its temperature range regularly it is from -30 degree to 70 degree, from -30 to 70, and it has low power consumption, large memory capacity. Our device, this model, it has a memory capacity of 129,000 readings. 129,000 readings. And the recording interval can be set from 1 minute to 24 hours. And also you can set the start delay. The parameters are easily preset at the factory, and you can inform us regarding the configuration when you place order with us. And especially for the running days, we can make it in 7 days or 15 days or even 180 days. You see, this type is 120 days. So here it shows 120 days. And this is running days. So when after it has been power on, the running days will be count, and then until 120 days, this device will stop automatically. Or if the memory capacity is full, the device will also stop automatically. So the FreeTech One, the single-use USB data logger, has a variety of models to cover different working days and according to different trips to meet the concrete needs of various applications. Moreover, this USB data logger is equipped with 3 LED lights, red, yellow, and green. So the 3 LED lights, you can take a look. Yeah, the 3 LED lights. Welcome to see our live show, Mr. Michael. So this is let's continue. This is the 3 LED light. They have different function. When you power on the logger, press the button for 3 seconds. Press the button and hold it for 3 seconds. The green LED will flash. Green LED will flash 3 times, and then it goes to working. If there is start delay set, the yellow LED will flash. It will flash about 30 seconds one time. If there is no start delay set after power on, the green LED will flash about 30 seconds one time, and it means recording status. In recording status. And if there is alarm detected, if there is temperature alarm, the red LED will flash every 30 seconds. So this is recording status. And if you want to stop the logger, you just press the button hold it for 3 seconds, and the logger will stop. Or you can also directly plug it into the computer, and the logger will be stopped automatically by the computer. And then you can get the data report in your computer. So you see, the operation is very easy. In some applications, such as food, fruit, or vegetables buyers, they will often ask vendors to implement a food safety management system based on HACCP principles. Food product safety must be traceable throughout the entire supply chain. After the trip completed, you can tear off the plastic bag and plug it into the computer. The report with graph and the table will be automatically generated in your computer. The report will not only be the proof of food safety compliance, but also the necessary evidence for product owner and the cold chain carrier if the cold chain performance objection is required. So it is very useful in the cold chain transportation for temperature monitoring. See the model FreeTech One. It's a very popular hot sale in European market and both American market, also in Asia, Middle East, Australia, and South America. We have sold these products to many different countries. It's a small size and a little space. Normally you can put this device into the truck or container, and when you transport fruits or food or seafood or some pharmaceuticals products, and also some electronics parts. This is Freatec one. You see, this is 120 days. 120 days. And here, this one is 90 days. This one is 90 days. And okay, for the specification, I can tell you one by one. Its temperature range, normally it is minus 30 to 70 degree, minus 30 to 70 degree, and for some special requirement, we can also make it from minus 40 to 70, from minus 40 to 70 degree. And its temperature accuracy is plus minus 0.5 degree, 0.5 degree at full temperature scale. This is our advantage comparing with other brand of data loggers. Okay, the temperature accuracy is plus minus 0.5 degree at full temperature scale, and working days. Maximum we can do 300 days. Usually customer will need about only 30 or 60 or 90 days. Memory capacity maximum 129,000 readings. And the display only 3 LED indicators. You can see the indicator, yes, the 3 LED indicators. And the resolution in the report, when you have the report, the temperature resolution is 0.1 degree. Start delay can be set, and also the log interval can be set, and also the PDF format, the report format can be PDF or CSV format. And these configuration also can be set in our factory. So when you place order with us, you can inform us in advance. And the report output is normally automatically. Alarm point customizable. And you can see for this unit, there is alarm set. This one, low alarm 2 degree, high alarm 8 degree. Yes, take a look. Yes, this device, high alarm 8 degree and low alarm 2 degree. So this is the alarm set. The alarm set also need to be done in our factory. And so the device next specification regarding the battery. The battery is 3.0 voltage. It's a round battery inside the device. It's unable to be recharged, and unable to be replaced. It is one time. The battery is a button battery, 3.0 voltage, round button battery, coin battery. And do not try to charge the battery by yourself. It is very dangerous. it may lead to explosion. And the connection of this logger, normally you can just plug it into the computer. So the USB port can be used, and also we can choose if customer have special requirement, we can also make it NFC type connection. And the operating system, compatible operating system, both Windows or Mac system, both Windows and Mac will also be compatible. So no matter which brand your computer is, you can easily use this logger to have the report. And the shelf life, it is 2 years. For this logger, it has 2 years shelf life. And the certification, it has a CE ROS and the EN 12830 EN certificate, CE ROS and the EN. It's a very small size. It's a very small size. Yes. And the package, normally our MOQ minimum order quantity we required is 100 pieces, and some small order customer, you can also order 50. Yeah, it depends on different country market. We have a different salesperson in charge of different sales market, so you can contact us. To place order with us. MOQ we require regularly 100 pieces, and one carton box, it loads 50 pieces of logger. And next, let me introduce how to use this device. Operation, it's very easy. When you have this product, you can no need to open the bag. You can use it directly. So when you are loading your products into the truck or into the container, you can prepare for the devices, and before you close the door of the truck, before you seal the container, you can press the button. You can press the power button and hold it for 3 seconds. And the green indicator will flash 3 times. And then the data logger will start recording if there is no start delay. And after then, you can place it inside the truck or inside the container. Or also you can have a 3M sticker to paste on the paper carton. Paste it on the carton box. We also have the envelope sticker, which you can choose for free. And when you place order with us, you can contact us with our sales manager for the accessories. And after the trip finish, after the transportation finish, at the destination, you can take out the data logger and open the bag. the plastic bag, open the plastic bag, and then plug it into the computer directly. Plug into the computer directly, no matter it is Windows or Apple, Mac. So all computers are compatible. All computers are compatible through the USB port. Through the USB port, the data report will be generated automatically on computer. The data report will be generated automatically on computer. In the working status, the green indicator flash the green indicator flashes every 30 seconds. In the working status, recording status, the green indicator will flash every 30 seconds. If there is temperature alarm, the red indicator will flash every 30 seconds. So when you want to stop the logger, you can press the button and hold it for 3 seconds. The red indicator will flash 3 times. Red indicator will flash 3 times, and then it will be stopped. It will be stopped. So after stop, you can plug it into the computer. If you didn't stop it, you can also plug it into the computer to get the report. So the yellow indicator is only for start delay. Yes. So if there is no start delay, the yellow indicator will not flash. There is something you need to pay attention, that the logger is powered by built-in lithium battery. Do not have it charged, otherwise it may lead to explosion. The data logger is powered by built-in lithium battery. Here in the backside, in here, around like a button, like a thumb, button battery, coin button battery, and cannot be charged. Do not try to charge; it's very dangerous. And second caution: the storage data can be still read while the battery is too low to keep recording. So even that the battery power runs out, you can still plug it into a computer and get the report. And third caution: please make sure the USB port connects correctly to computer USB port if you want to read the data. As you see, the USB port have 2 sides, one with pin and one without. So when you plug into the computer, please try to check your computer port and do not make sure to plug in the correct direction. Okay, this is Freshliance 1, the main introduction, its features and specification. Dear friends, if you have any question, you can ask me directly. I will reply to you. Okay, this is our model, Freshliance 1. It is a single-use, disposable type temperature data logger. It monitors and records temperature changes, and you can get the data report automatically. And you can set alarm level, and so that the red indicator will give you indication whether there is a temperature alarm during transportation. It's very easy, and It's very nice for temperature monitoring during transportation. Okay, let's take a small break, and later I will introduce another model of our products. Welcome, Mr. Mohammed, Mr. Ahmed. Nice to see you. Welcome to our live show. Okay, this is our model Frehtech 1. Frehtech 1. It's easy operate and low cost and high quality, better performance. It's very quite popular, used in the transportation of different vehicles, in like the truck and refrigerated cabinet and container, and also some storage room, and it's very widely used in the cold chain, logistic, and transportation area. This is Frehtech 1. You can choose different version. We have 90 days and 120 days. 90 days and 120 days. And also we have 30, 60, 180. Yeah, different customer can choose different working days. Good afternoon, Mr. Hamza. Yeah, welcome to our live show. So, okay, friends. So, next, I will introduce to you this model, Frehtech 1D. Frehtech 1D. Frehtech 1D. Compare with Frehtech 1. They are similar size. You can see similar size, and both of them have packed in a plastic bag. Both of them are waterproof. IP67 ratings. So compare with Frehtech 1, the 1D. Frehtech 1D has one LCD display. And in the LCD display, you will see some data directly. Yes. The device itself, this 1D is a little bigger, just a little bigger than Frehtech 1, and it is also USB port, and single-use disposable type. single-use disposable type. It is disposable type data logger with LCD display, and so with the LCD display, it will be more easy to view the real-time temperature data. And in another side, it is also easy to generate the data report by directly plug into the computer and get the data report without any additional software. Without any additional software. This data logger has the advantage of low cost, easy operation, and small space occupation. The product is made of food-grade packaging material. It is compact, lightweight, waterproof, and widely used. It is an ideal choice for monitoring and recording the temperature change of temperature-sensitive goods during transportation. So the Freatec 1D disposable PDF temperature data logger is mainly used to record the temperature of fruits and vegetables, food, drugs, chemical products, and other products. It is widely used in cold chain storage and logistics of refrigerated containers, refrigerated trucks, refrigerated bags, also refrigerated cabinets, medicines, etc. The USB data logger has a compact profile and a lightweight design, but the LCD screen has a large proportion. It can show the temperature data more clearly and intuitively. So the small and light disposable USB thermograph can be placed anywhere. It requires no software or no drivers to set up or download the data. When you want to download the data report, you just plug it into the computer and the report will be generated automatically. So it's very easy. No cable required, no card reader required. And this device, it can work for up to 90 days. It can work for up to 90 days. And memory capacity reaches about 65,000 readings. 65,000 readings. Yeah, welcome Mr. Sam Che. Welcome to see our live show. Now I'm introducing to a good friend about our company products, Freatec 1D. Welcome. So this model, the Freatec 1D, it can work up to 90 days, and the memory capacity reaches 65,000 readings. It has a high accuracy when detecting temperature changes. The accuracy is 0.5 degrees. And it has a waterproof package. Comply with IP67. Good afternoon, Mr. Mahib. So let's see the model, Freatec 1D. It is IP67 rating, and it can record the temperature changes and generate data report automatically. It is the professional devices for monitor and record the temperature changes. The USB data logger, it has passed the CE certification and also meet the basic requirement stipulated in European laws on health, safety, environmental protection, and consumer protection. So you can have a CE certification and the RoHS and the EN 12830. CE, RoHS, and the EN certificate. And this model, the Freitag 1D, is important to cold chain transportation for perishable products, especially food products. And the non-breaking cold chain could guarantee food products maintain high quality and optimum shelf life. For the meat and the fish product, also called frozen food, it is very important to keep the growth of microbes as low as possible by maintaining temperature threshold values. For fruits and vegetables, the most important thing is to prevent them from ripening too early. The fruits and vegetables and flowers are highly perishable commodities. They require proper environmental monitoring in post-harvest processing to maximize freshness, quality, and shelf life from the field to the table. The environmental condition of temperature-sensitive products must be carefully monitored and documented during handling and storage to ensure food safety, food quality, and longer shelf life, especially for highly perishable products such as fresh produce, dairy, seafood, meat, poultry, and floral product. The USB data logger is a necessary evidence for the product owner and the cold chain carrier if the cold chain performance objection is required. So it's very useful. It will help you to monitor and record the temperature changes during the transportation. No matter you are doing business with food or fruit or vegetables or frozen food, yes, and maybe seafood, all of the area you will need this logger to monitor the temperature change. So our company provides all kinds of temperature data logger or temperature and humidity data logger to make sure every change in the whole cold chain solution will be traced and recorded. The device will generate a modifiable PDF data report, and you can get the report in your computer, both no matter your computer is Windows or Mac system. This model Freitag 1D. Yeah, here Freitag 1D, and single-use temperature data logger. So it monitor the temperature only. It has a temperature range. It has a temperature range of from -30 to 70 degree. From -30 to 70 degree. The temperature accuracy is ±0.5 degree at full temperature scale, at full temperature range. Its working days, it can work up to 90 days. And memory capacity, 65,000 readings. LCD screen display and resolution 0.1 degree. Start delay, log interval, report format, all these configurations can be done at our factory. So when you place order with us, you can choose a different configuration according to your need. For the data report generation, no need to worry about your computer and the drivers. When you plug into the device into your computer, it will automatically generate the PDF data report into your computer. And no need any software, no need any drivers. And you can set alarm point, you can set alarm level. And the device battery is a round coin battery here, in here. A round button battery here. It is 3.0 voltage. 3.0 voltage. And the battery is one-time use. You cannot charge it. You cannot replace it. So please do not try to open and charge the battery. It's very dangerous. It may lead to explosion. So next, regarding the connection through the USB port. And please pay attention that the USB port have two sides. One with pin, another side no pin. So when you plug into your computer, please check the port direction and make sure you plug the device into your computer with a correct direction. Okay? Otherwise, you may not be able to get the report. And next, regarding the shelf life, yes, this device, it has 2 years shelf life. 2 years shelf life. And certification, it has the CE, ROS, and the EN certification. CE, ROS, and the EN certification. Okay, I will show you closely. You can take a close look of the product. Yes. At the top, you can see the model, Freitag 1D. And then the name, single-use temperature data logger. And the LCD screen. That's it. And at the back side, here is our company logo and our company website. Our company logo and company website. And here you can see the expiration of the device. And also the symbol, the indication of battery and the CE icon. And here the short instruction of operation. So for start the logger, press the button for 5 seconds. Press the button for 5 seconds. Yeah, this one. The front side only one button. Only one button. Press the button for 5 seconds and the logger will start. For stop the logger, you can press the button to turn off the logger. The same operation. Press the button and hold it for 5 seconds. It will turn off the logger. And after that you can connect to your computer. So during monitoring and recording, no need to open the bag. It is waterproof. It is waterproof. And you can have it working normally, even there is some water, some humidified environment. And in the working status, you can view, you can see the real-time, temperature data here in the screen. And when you press the button shortly, it will show the max value, mean value, average value, running days of the device shown in the screen. Okay, this is Freatec 1D. It's very simple, easy to operate, and you see we have pasted the serial barcode on the package, so it's convenient for your management. Here in the back side of the package, you can see there is the instruction in black font. Don't open until need to download. Don't open until need to download. So remember when you use this logger, do not open the bag. Only after the monitoring finish. Only after the transportation have been completed at the destination, when you want to check the data report, then you will need to open the bag. So this is the introduction of Freatec 1D. It is a single use, disposable type, can work up to 90 days, and have a memory capacity of 65,000 readings. Has LCD display, and you can show the working status and also the temperature alarm if there is. If you have any question, you can ask me directly. I'll be glad to answer your question. Hi, hello, good afternoon, Mr. Anani. Good afternoon. Yeah. So, all of our friends, this is Freatec 1D. It's a single-use temperature data logger. You can see the real-time temperature show here during working. And this device is a used device, so now cannot check the temperature. But I can see the temperature history of the max value and the mean value. You can see it's max 28.4 and the minimum 27.7. This is the previous data of this device. So this is Freatec 1D. So finally, let's make a comparison between the two models, Freatec 1 and Freatec 1D. They both have similar design, similar appearance. The label is similar. It's white and green. White and green. Yes, our logo also is green color to indicate freshness. So Fresh-Tech 1 and the Fresh-Tech 1D. Both the two model, they are single use and disposable type temperature data logger. Both the two model, they monitor and record temperature only, no humidity. Okay, so they are small size, lightweight and easy to operate. One without display, one with LCD display. So the Fresh-Tech 1 has three color LEDs, red, yellow, and green, to indicate different working status. But for Fresh-Tech 1D, in different status, it will show in the screen directly. So Fresh-Tech 1D does not have LED light, and Fresh-Tech 1 has 3 LED light to indicate the different working status. And this is the appearance. And both the two model, you can set the alarm level if you need. You can set alarm level by both devices if you need alarm level. And the temperature range for the two model, temperature range is from -30 to 70 degree. From -30 to 70 degree. -30 to 70 degree. Both of them are three small size, and next the battery. The battery is a coin battery. At the backside, it is 3.0 voltage coin battery. Do not try to charge the battery. It is very dangerous. It's very dangerous. It may lead to explosion. So the battery is one-time use. Battery is one-time use, and the device is one-time use. You cannot charge the battery. You cannot replace the battery after one-time use. After one-time use, you will need to choose another new unit for new transportation. And it is low cost. Both of the two model, low cost. Customer, if you have any other requirement, you can inform us or contact us directly. We will reply to you every question in details. Okay, thank you for watching. Later, my colleague will introduce to you another products.一次性的讲，然后你讲那个 Tech Plus 和 Cois， 中间一般是5分钟的时间，就是只要你5分钟之内能接上就没问题。所以说一般我都是，你比如说中间我一会儿有没有休息一会儿，你比如说30到35之间，比如说我休息3分钟，你要33说话也没问题。Hello everyone.
Hello everyone, I'm Jackie. So glad to be here with you again. So just now my colleague Miles just introduced our single-use temperature data loggers, which is very popular and very hot sales products for in our companies. Now I will introduce one of our another models, the multi-use temperature data loggers. This is the package. The model is Tech Plus T or Tech Plus TH. When you open the package, you will find the menus here with details, introductions, how to use the device, and then you will can find the device, the temperature data loggers. Well, there's another group. The Tech Plus temperature data loggers, there is two models. One is the Tech Plus T just for temperature data recordings, and another model is the Tech Plus TH. Their models just named after their functions. T means the temperatures, and TH means the temperature and humidity. Okay, let's have a look at their appearance. So from front, as you can see, Tech Plus T and Tech Plus TH, temperature and humidity data loggers looks almost the same on the front side. And on the top there is a cap. You can open it. You will find a USB here. When you want to get a report, you can put it in connect it to your computers through the USB. And you can also find there is a large LCD screen. It will display temperature and humidity values and other information here. I will show you later how to the details. I will show you the details later. And next to the screen is there are two buttons. They have different functions. And let's turn it off. At the back, on the back side, you can see the models here. Tech Plus T, just for temperature data loggers, and if the models is Tech Plus TH, that means the temperature and the humidity data loggers. So you can just make a different it's the Tech Plus T and TH from here. Next to our products, next is our product certifications. You can see it's the CE and the EN 12830 certificated. At the bottom, you can find there is the battery covers. You can open it and change the batteries. Our Tech Plus data loggers has a large screen, as you can see. Tech Plus T or TH logger feature has a large LCD screen. You can view all the parameters here from it directly. You can find the parameters including the maximum, minimum, and average temperature values. And you can also check the alarm status and the high or low alarm curve, low alarming here. Also, the battery levels can be found from the LCD screen. Our Tech Plus data loggers has a wide management range and with high accuracies. This logger comes with a wide management from 30 centigrade and 0 to 70 centigrade. And for the humidities, it's from the 0 to 100%. And with a high accuracy of 0.5 centigrade. This can cover almost all the perishable and temperature sensitive goods and in cold chain logistic needs. There is our Tech Plus data loggers has the alarm functions. You can freely configure all the parameters through the configuration software provided by our companies. Our configuration software, you can set the alarm types, alarm delay, and the alarm threshold here through our configuration software. Tech Plus T or TH will alarm when the degree is higher than or lower alarm range for some time. That will help you to find the abnormal status and adjust it in time to prevent further losses. Hello, welcome to Freshliance Living Channels. We are talking about the temperature data loggers, which could make a recording and monitor for the temperature during the transportation and storage for different kinds of products such as fruit, vegetables, or medicine products. If you have any questions for our requirement for the temperature data loggers, you can leave us a message. We will reply you. Now we are talking about the Tech Plus temperature data loggers. This kind of the temperature and humidity data loggers has a long run time. The Tech Plus T or TH loggers has a battery reminder and reconfiguration reminders. When the batteries run out, the LCD screen will show you the end. When the loggers need reconfiguration, the LCD will show you SET, so you set. So you can set the parameters. That will assist you to gain more accuracy time data. Its battery life is up to 180 days, and then you can replace the battery and to use it again. It is sufficient for any kind of the perishable and temperature sensitive products in the transportation and a more cost effective and environmental choice for you. With the Tech Plus T or TH data loggers, you can get a report automatically when the recording is stopped. It is complete cold chain trip history can be recorded and download a report with summary status and tables that can be directly read by the computers at the destination. and the temporary models allows the device to continue working after user have generated and read a temporary report. So a temporary report is available when you need to check it anytime. And it is absolutely going to help you at complying with HACCP regulations for food safety. Our Tech Plus temperature and humidity data can be used for many industries, and that can be used widely in cold chain logistics of perishable and temperature sensitive products, like the fresh food, vegetables, cut flours, frozen food, convenient food, and dairy, seafood, meat, poultry, and other products. More important of the temperature and the temperature and the humidity is a very important element to keep the products always in fresh. So we need to make a monitor and the recording for during the storage and the transportation for the products to keep it to assure the temperatures and conditions. As we know, the cold chain could be guaranteeing perishable and sensitive products remain their high qualities and shelf life. For the meat and fish products, also called the frozen food, it is very important to keep the growth of the microbes as low as possible. By maintaining temperature threshold values for the fruit and vegetables, the most important thing is to prevent them from ripening too early. Fruit, vegetables, and flowers are high perishable commodities, which require proper environmental monitoring in the post-harvest time process. Hello, you are welcome to Freshliance Living Room. We are talking about the temperature and humidity data loggers. So if you have any questions for the temperatures and humidity data loggers, you can leave a message. We will reply you immediately and make an introduction for you. To ensure food safety, quality, and long shelf life, the environmental conditions of the temperature-sensitive products must be carefully monitored and documented during the handling and storage. So it is very necessary to have a temperature data logger device during the storage and transportation for the products you are dealing with, such as food or vegetables and other products, which always need to take more care of the temperature and the humidity during the transportation and storage. Now I will introduce how to use this kind of the temperature and data loggers. When you got the Tech Plus data loggers, at the first step you have to make a configuration for the parameters. all the parameters will be a preset for the other parameters. If you want to change the parameters according to your exactly need, you can download the software and from our Freshliance tools onto your computers. Then connect the loggers to the computers and open the Freshliance tools. From the Freshliance softwares, you can find all the parameters from the softwares. There is the device information rules. You can see the basic information and the status of the device from the interface, and you can show the Freshliance tools. You can find the device ID, device models, recording type, sensor type, and the battery levels, and the device status from the Freshliance tools. And then after the device information, you will also can find there are 3 start models can be selected from the software. One is the button start models, which means the logger can be started by buttons. And another start model is the software start. It means that the logger, when you finish the configuration of the parameters for the data loggers, when you pull it out from the computers, it will start to make recording immediately. And there is a third start model. It is the timed start. Through the time start, you can set a start time. Then the logger will start as the specified time, such as when you want to start to make recordings after 10 minutes. You're welcome to Freshliance living room. If you are interested to any of our data loggers, please leave us a message. We will make an introduction for you. Now we talk about the start models. The third start model is the time started. Through the time started models, you can set a preset start time, such as for 10 minutes or 30 minutes. Then when you pull it pull it out from the computers and press the buttons, it will not make a recording immediately. Just after the 10 minutes or 30 minutes you preset in the software, it will start to make recording. Through the Freshliance tools software, you can also make a start delay. The start delay is cooperates used for the start models which I talked about. The start delay can be configured according to your need. You can make it from 0 to 24 hours. And there is a stop models you can choose from the Freshliance tools. The loggers can be stopped always by stop softwares. If you need buttons stop, you can select it. Then there is the pause functions. Pause here is for the logger pause during the recordings. And there is another setting room is for the repeat start. Repeat start is for use on or single use. From the Freshliance tools, you can also configure the suitable time rules and time format and login interval and login duration here. Just be noticed that the longer intervals you set, the more power savings, and then the login duration will be longer. Then from our Freshliance tools, you can also choose the PDF or the reports. Make a reporting setting room. From the report setting room, you can choose the PDF or CSV report format or both of them. Here is we have a temporary report functions. You can set it through the Freshliance tools. You can enable or disable the temporary report according to your needs. And for the safety, there is a password functions in the software for the Tech Plus. The password for the PDF report and the software can be configured. Here you can choose the temporary. You can also choose the temperature unit from the Freshliance tools. Through the Freshliance tools, you can also set up the you can see the memory capacities from the softwares of the Tech Plus. So after the saving of all the parameters, just click the Save Parameters, then the configuration is finished. Then you can use the Tech Plus temperature loggers. Now I will show you the operations of the Tech Plus data loggers. First, take off our products. Then start it. Just press the left button for 3 seconds until a begin word show on the screen. It will start. When you set a start delay through the configuration software, there will countdown of the delay in the screens. Once the countdown is finished, it will start to make recordings. Humidity data loggers. If you get a temperature and humidity data loggers, Tech Plus TH, you can press the red buttons. So you can press the buttons to switch the temperature interface and the humidity phase. During the recordings, sometimes, hello, you're welcome to Freshliance living room. We are talking about the temperature data loggers, which is for the temperature and humidity and data recordings and monitoring during the transportation and storage for the products such as food, vegetables, meat, and other products, to keep the products always in good quality and keep the fruit and vegetables always in fresh. during the recordings, sometimes you may need to make a mark to the answer report, such as for some reasons you want to make just a mark. Just press the left button for 3 seconds. Then you can make a mark on the report. And for the Tech Plus temperature and humidity data logger, there is pause and continue functions. Just double click the left button, the loggers will pause and it will stop the recordings. Then double press the left button again, it will continue make the recordings. Our Tech Plus temperature and humidity data loggers support for the temporary report. You are welcome to Freshliance Living Room. We are talking about the temperature data loggers. If you have any questions or requirements for the Tech Plus for the temperature data loggers, please contact us by message or by emails. We will reply you immediately. Now we are talking about the model Tech Plus T or TH temperature and humidity data loggers. This one is a smart one, as you can see, very smart. And there is the LCD screens. You can find all the parameters from screens directly during the recordings or the and monitoring. This types of temperature data loggers is support a temporary report to distinguish to some single trip data loggers. You have to only get the report when it stops when the recording is stopped. But for our Tech Plus T and TH temperature and humidity data loggers, it is support for the temporary report. Just during the recordings, if you want to get a temporary report to check the monitoring and recordings status, you can just plug the loggers into the computers, and the temporary report will be generated automatically. Then, when the recording is finished, you can stop the loggers by hand. If you want to stop the loggers, just press the left button for 3 seconds. Then the maximum, minimum, and the values will display on the screens. When the data logger is stopped, just open the cap at top, and you can find the USB connectors. Just plug the loggers into the computers. The loggers you will get a PDF or CSV format report automatically without additional softwares. When the report is generated, just pull out the loggers out from the computers. Then the maximum and minimum value will be displayed twice in the screens. This Tech Plus T or TH. You're welcome to Freshliance Living Room. We are talking about our Tech Plus temperature data loggers, which is a very useful device for monitoring and recordings for the temperature change during the transportation or storage of your products such as fruit, vegetables, meat, medicine, and other products. It can keep your products always in good qualities. This Tech Plus T or TH is a multi-use temperature dlogger. It can be reusable. It is reusable. You can use it for many times. If you want to reuse the loggers after download the previous report, just press the left buttons for 3 seconds until screen show you the numbers. Number of the times used and begin in turn indicate the loggers restart. Then you can reuse the dloggers again. If you want to change the parameters and change the batteries, just please configure the loggers by configuration software supplied by Freshliance. So that's just the introduction of our. This is the introduction of our Tech Plus T and TH temperature and dloggers. If you have any questions, you can leave us a message. We will reply you immediately. Along with the people's life is getting better and better, and now people nowadays take more and more care about their health. They always prefer for some fresh food and some quality products. So to make how to make the products always in fresh, such as vegetables, meat, and fruit, and other products. Keep it always in fresh. So we have to much attention for the temperatures and humidities, which is a very important element for to keep the food, vegetables, and other products always in good qualities. So to make recordings and monitoring for the temperatures and the humidities will be very important to keep the products always in good qualities. So we need a device to make monitoring and recordings for the temperature and the humidity change during the storage and transportation of their products. Just now we introduced our Tech Plus temperature data, very smart one. Now I will introduce one of another product which looks great, very large with a large screens. This is also a temperature dlogger and humidity dlogger, and you can see this one looks great. Yes, a large screens, very large, just almost as large as my hand. the coist Wi-Fi. This is Wi-Fi and ultra low temperature and humidity data loggers. This data loggers is configurable and the battery is rechargeable. So when you want to, you can make the programs all the parameters such as the interval times, the alarming point, and the start times by yourself through the configuration software supplied by our companies. And when the different from the normal temperature data loggers, this one adopt rechargeable batteries. So once the power is off, you don't need to change the batteries. You just recharge it again to then. I'm watching the living. Hello, yeah, welcome. Welcome visitor from you unknown companies, and we want to see the smart LT wireless. Yes, now we are talking about the coist is wireless temperature data loggers. Through the data loggers, you can check the recordings and the recording report, and it can connect to your internet through the Wi-Fi, and then you can check the data and the temperature data changes from other places. It is very convenient. And our coist Wi-Fi data loggers, we use rechargeable batteries. You can charge the batteries when the power is off. This one is also with large LCD screens to display the temperatures and humidities, and then there is the built-in PDF and CSV film generation functions, which enables this Wi-Fi temperature data loggers to direct generate a report in PDF or CSV format. Just insert the loggers into the computers through data cables. From here, there is connectors. You can connect the cables here, another set to connect to your computers to get a PDF or CSV report. And you don't need any additional softwares to get the report. This wireless temperature data logger and humidity sensors can be used to monitor and recording the temperature of food and pharmaceuticals and other products during the storage and transportations. This kind of data loggers, as you can see, it has obvious features with large LCD screens for the real-time data displayed. You can check the real-time temperature changed from the LCDs. The real-time viewing, you can check the current temperatures and humidity values, including the maximum, minimum, and of the humidities and temperatures. You can also check the date and time and battery levels from here. The coist Wi-Fi temperature and humidity data loggers also support for the temperature report. The temperature report will be automatically generated, and when the loggers is connected to the USB port of the computers. And the QoS Wi-Fi temperature data loggers is available for the audible and visible alarm. So when the temperature is above or lower than the preset alarm levels, it will give you you can find the alarm from the screens. It also can give you a sound alarm to remind you to adjust the temperature conditions. This type of the temperature data loggers with long working time, and it can use up to 500 working days with inner sensors. Our QoS Wi-Fi ultra-low temperature and humidity data loggers has an external probe with, as you can see, it with an external probe of sensors with a width of 2 meters, which can be record and monitor the ultra-low temperatures in cold storage. Because most of the device cannot be used in a very low temperature environment, since all the components inside will not work or will be damaged if the temperature is too low. So through the external probes, you can just put the sensor is here. You can put in the environment where you want to make monitoring, and just put the screens, the main device outside the storage environment to make the monitoring to work. Then you can make recordings for ultra low temperatures, such as some cold storage for storage cold stream transportations, such as the dry ice storage environment. Since the temperature will be very low, most of the device will not work in that environment. So we need data loggers with external probes with cables. We just put the cables, the probe inside the dry ice storage environment, and the device just in the outside the device environment to make the monitoring. In some other places, such as the biochemical laboratory, we also need to record the temperatures and the humidity of the experiment. So digital temperature humidity sensors is very necessary for the biochemical laboratories. Also, the preservation of drugs, some blood samples, and the chemical reagent in medicine industries also need constant temperatures and humidities. And our Wi-Fi ultra-low temperature and humidities data loggers can monitor and recording the temperatures and humidities in whole storage process. And for some other applications such as cigar and red wine storage, it also needs data loggers to make monitoring and recording of temperatures for the environment. So, for example, the red wine is very sensitive to light, so it should not be stored away from. It should be stored away from the light, and the ideal storage temperature should be about 12 centigrade to 50 centigrade. And the wine should be kept in environment at about 70 centigrade RH. Therefore, they need to be stored in a special wine cellars. And our coast Wi-Fi temperature humidity sensors is needed to monitor the temperature and humidity in the environment. Yeah, welcome to Freshliance Living Room. We are talking about our temperature and humidity data loggers, which is a very useful device to monitor and recording of the temperature change during the storage and transportation of your products, to always keep your products in good qualities, to keep it in a certain temperature and humidity environment. If you have any questions to our products, please leave a message. The coast Wi-Fi room temperature humidity controllers is mainly used for indoor temperature monitoring, such as can be used in the baby room, living room, and other rooms to display the temperatures and humidity in real time. As you can see, there is a very large screen, LCD screen, very large. Just take about almost take a similar as my hand. You can read the temperature value and the humidity values from screens very easily. There, from the screens you can find almost all the parameters, such as the maximum and the minimum temperature and humidity values, and the date and time from also from the screens. The coast Wi-Fi temperature data loggers can be also used for the food industries. The field of the agriculture research is very concerned about the environmental temperature and humidities. Agriculture greenhouse planting needs the various temperature and humidity data logger to monitoring the temperature and humidity, so as to ensure the healthy growth of the vegetables. So through the Wi-Fi temperature data loggers, you can read the temperature change from the long distance from your greenhouse to know the temperature change and humidity change in the greenhouse, to keep the vegetables always grows in good qualities. And there are many other applications is suitable for this kind of Wi-Fi data loggers, such as in the museum, and they also need to keep the certain temperatures and humidity for the environment, and the various temperature and humidity monitor can monitoring temperatures and humidities for a long time to ensure that they are under the suitable temperature and humidity. Now we talk about the specification of the Wi-Fi temperature detloggers. The temperature range, there is two sets of temperature detloggers. One is with the internal sensor instead of with the internal sensors, the temperature range is available for 20 centigrade and 0 to 50 centigrade, and it is optional for an external probe. You can just connect with jack here. Then connection is okay. It can make the recordings and monitoring. For the optional, for the external probe, the temperature range is very large. It can be used from the 200 centigrade and 0, very low centigrade, to 90 centigrade. And our quick Wi-Fi temperature detloggers with a high temperature accuracy of 0.5 centigrade for the temperature range from 90 centigrade to 50 centigrade. For 90 centigrade and 0 to 50 centigrade. And the humidity range is from 0 to 99%. The Coix Wi-Fi detloggers upload network through the Wi-Fi, so it will be very convenient. And the parameters can be programmed by yourself. The parameters is programmed through the Bluetooth. You can just download a Freshliance app in your mobile phone, and then make a setup for the parameters through a Bluetooth to the device. The connection of this device is through the USB. You could use a USB cable here to connect to your computers. It is also available for a NFC connection. Since this is rechargeable temperature detloggers, and when the power is off, you can charge the batteries to use it again. And the charging time, it takes about 5 hours. And for each charging, the working days could be used maximum in for almost 360 days, almost 1 year. 1 year for the working days. And this one, as you can see, very large. It's a little bit, about the weight about 180 grams. You can put it in your tables, or hang it, or fix it on the wall. There will be a plate here. You can hang it in your walls. And then how to use the next time I will show you how to use this kind of the Wi-Fi detloggers. So that's hello, yeah, welcome to Freshliance living room. If you're interested in any products, I'm interested in watching the living room and looking for the single. Yes, that's a USB single room, USB data loggers. Here's just this one, a smart one. Oh, sorry. A smart one is a single trip. Data loggers can be used for fruit, vegetables, transportation or storage. Just put it in the. We will make a preset for all the parameters in our companies, in our factories. When you need it, just tell us the parameters you need. We will preset it in our factories and send it to you. And then you can get this. You can just put, when you get it, just press the buttons according to the menus to start it. Then put it in the package of your products to make recording. When it's finished, you can get a PDF report. Just tear the package here and connect it to your computers. You can get a PDF report for the recording data from all the chains of the recordings. If you have any questions, you can just tell us by emails or send our messages. So that's all the products we have today. Thank you for coming for our living channels. I'm so grateful to have your guys here. Hopefully you enjoy the living stream today and get to know more about the Freshliance and our products. If you want to buy our products we show today, please contact by telephone or by emails below. Before you leave, please don't forget to subscribe our channels and click the bell icons. I'm really happy to introduce our new products to you next time. So see you next time.